Tirico, alongside Greg Olson and Jason Myers, has us set to get started. And off we go from East Rutherford. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. Rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll...
Woo! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back.
I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the brick. In the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Kind of a more aggressive call on second.
And 7 at the 38-yard line.
This is Irving on second. He's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's good for Patriots. First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Patriots.
Off to play fake. Here's Mayfield. He rolls to his right. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
They'll run here with Blake Corum. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Jets into the nickel, 3rd down. Irving trying to run for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Patriots first down.
Baker now off to play fake. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Set. 180. Regular. Run. Stop.
From the red zone on 1st. On the move, headed right. Catch made by Bucky Irving. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Here's Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. McCole Hardman now on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
2nd down, give to Harvey. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they can be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Wilson. A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
59. Set.
On 3rd down, Herbert. His first throw is an interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Patriots have it now, and he's 8th pick of the year. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
That was Tataroa McMillan he was looking for. So 2nd down coming up. Here's the give to Irving. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Run. 21.
Back to the air, Herbert. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Outright, Leggett makes the ground. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. He started a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
This into the hands of Will Dissly. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
5-9, 5-9.
Herbert to throw once more. Flush down out to his left. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Ray, Delta.
It's Herbert once more. And is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions and now push them to fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Herbert throwing again. Buying some time right. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Mayfield. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brought down back at the 32.
They fake the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's caught by Mooney. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
14 yards.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
46-yard line.
Mayfield set to pass. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 20-zip lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 21-0 our score. More from MetLife coming right up. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. At their own
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Romped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Caught inbounds downfield. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out.
17 yards.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Jets, first down.
Let's go. Hey, Captain.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Herbert from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
It's caught, Warren. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for a New York first down.
Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
380. 59. Set.
Now Herbert again. Finds a man right side. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Herbert back to throw. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Myers to kick off for the Jets.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
6-yard line.
First down, here's Baker. Hits his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. On the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing again is Baker. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a New England 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Patriot 1st down.
Mayfield to throw again. Chased out to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down. Irvin here from the gun. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
3rd and short, Mayfield. We've got a screen to the running back. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. To throw, Mayfield. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 3-possession game. Here's Luke for the point after.
Tyler Luke on for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. There's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. 4th and forever coming up. They're going for it. It's Herbert. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Geesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Set. 5-9, 5-9. Cap. 21. Let's go.
Here he goes, third and long. Forced out to his right. Keeps this one off to Harvey. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Looking quickly here.
That's line. First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Herbert, quick out line, complete. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
That's another Jets.
Go.
First down. First and goal.
Herbert throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Plenty of time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already, going on sides in the first half. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're handpicked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who can always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
Point it right. Hey, alert. Run. Watch out.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Dax Hill. And the Jets will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. That stop made by Derek Brown. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. One last play before the break.
Baylor Tiger. 380. Ready.
Throwing here just before halftime. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, We have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 from the 32. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set. Run. Go.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. He takes it down to the 33. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Rolling out to his left. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Lino. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's complete to Gesicki outright. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing, Baker. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Kings.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Patriots have their punting unit out. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Fits it through the middle. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action now for Herbert. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
It's a pickup of 46 yards.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Herbert to throw once more. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 3rd and short. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Now Herbert again. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground. Corum drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Stick with Corum. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And those are the hurry up here.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down. A gain of 12.
1st down. Here's Baker. Headed out right. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Irving on the inside give. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Point it right.
Baker now off the play fake. That'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Running it after the penalty. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and you could not find a completion. You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
First and 10, Herbert. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
On the move, headed right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Herbert from the gun. He rolls to his right. That's the line he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 22 out of that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Brought in close to the 8. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and goal. Here's Irving. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Patriots way that's currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. Here's second and goal from the 6.
Regular. 180. Done.
Baker now. Buys time, rolling right.
On the grade sheet, we called this messed up beyond all recognition. He leaves the pocket in search of greener pastures. There was nothing to be had.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
180. Hey, alert 33.
Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pressures there, and he goes down again. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal. Luke knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. And puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Hardman with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Set.
Here's Herbert. Getting out to his left. Caught, nice game left side. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A gain of 15 there. And it's good for a New York first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up second down.
21. Set. What is it?
Back to the air, Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Herbert. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darius Williams with the INT. And the Patriots have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. So first down from the 41. And kick the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Hits his running back. Fights his way through a tackle. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. He finds space, middle of the field. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. So I got middle field open or close. So I got single eye or two high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Ready? Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. All in left side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
10 yards.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, most pass rushers really don't get enough credit for how well they read those quarterbacks. As he was fighting his blocker, kept his eyes on the ball, and he timed it perfectly to get a hand up in the throw.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Patriots are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters.
Touchdown, New England. The Patriots put up even more points in a win. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots make it a 24-point ball game.
Jets 21.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. All right, Leggett makes the grab. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
32 yards. And the Jets. First down.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. sack of the game right there brings up second down.
Second and 21 at the 47-yard line.
Herbert back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
One's complete, right side. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. From the shotgun, Minshew. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the
From the red zone on first. Forced out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Oh, someone